to do turns on the forehand and turns on the haunches today, which comes in real handy for a whole lot of different exercises, setting your horse up for a whole lot of things. You have to be able to control the shoulders and the hips, not just moving them, but keeping them from moving. So we're going to start with turn on the forehand and go from that to turn on the haunches. That can be a little confusing when you talk about both, but the word that follows the word on is the part that stands still or pivots, and the other end will walk around it. So turn on the forehand means the forehand stands still, or just picks up and sets down and keeps time, or pivots a little hole in the ground, and the hind end will walk around it. Turns on the haunches means the haunches stay in one place, and there'll be a pivot foot, and the front end will walk around that. So whatever follows the word on stands in one spot and the other end moves. That helps you to keep them clear in your mind, okay? Now when you use your leg, right where my leg is right now, that's what we call the urging position. That's where you use it to get your horse to go forward. You also use it if you're using only one at a time to ask your horse to move his shoulder. So you've got your leg right here. If I wanted to go forward, I would left, right, my legs. If I just want him to move one direction, I would only use one leg at a time. So we're going to use that for our turns on the haunches to get him to move his forehand. To get him to move his hind quarter, we're going to slide our leg further back to displace the haunches. So it would be right about there would be where you would use it if you're going to move his hip around, okay? So otherwise, it's right here, and you're using alternate leg aids to get your horse to go forward, and you're only going to use one to move his forehand around. Okay, so we're going to start like we always do, ask him to be soft, back him up, left, right, get him to move his feet, ask him to stay soft in his face. All right, and then I'm going to walk forward. We're going to do everything out of our circle. So when you're starting to teach your horse to do turn on the forehand, you're going to start it out of a circle. Now your horse is long, so when one end looks one way, the other end automatically wants to go the opposite direction. So when I'm teaching a horse to do a turn on the forehand, I will do it off the circle and tip his nose a little bit the opposite way that I'm going to push his hip. So if I've got his hip looking to the left, make sure he's walking through the circle, picking him up and setting him down. I'm going to use my leg on the same side in the direction that he's looking. So he's looking left, I'm going to slide my left leg back and keep him looking left and ask his hip to move. Now when his hip moves, I'm going to straighten him up a little bit, get his face off, and stand there. Okay? So that's how you start your turn on the forehand. I'm going to go the other direction now. Left, right, my legs, and you walk off. Now we're going to do these from a dead standstill too, but they're easier at first if you can do them with your horse in motion and use his natural momentum to help him move away from your leg. So looking to the right, always look the way you're going to go. Okay? Now, while I've got him looking to the right, I'm going to slide my right leg back, and I'll do this where you can see it from the camera. He's looking to the right. Now I'm going to start back with the turn on the forehand while he's looking to the right. I'm going to slide my right leg back, ask his hip to move, straighten him up, and then get him soft in his then we'll go to turns on the haunches. Okay, so I'm going to do this horizontal to the camera here, where you can see my leg. All right, now, what I'm going to do is mimic what we did walking. I'm going to have him look a little bit the opposite direction that I'm going to push his hips. So, we did chin to the point of the shoulder in our last video, video number 3. So I'm just doing that at a standstill. Now, while I've got him looking to the inside, I'm going to slide my right leg back and ask him to move his hip a step. Take my leg off and whoa. Okay? Now I'm going to ask him to take another step. So a little bit of a look to the right. He can park his face back again. Good. Look to the right. Right leg goes back. Ask for the hip to move. Whoa. And always rebalance. You kind of tip his head a little bit the opposite way to help him get straight. All right, now we're going to go back the other way. Now, don't go from one direction to the other. You're always going to take a walk forward or step back in between to help them rebalance over their feet. All right, whoa. Okay, now I'm going to have him look to the left. So, chin to the point of the shoulder to the left. I'm going to slide my left leg back. I'm going to ask for a step sideways. Soften him up here, another step. So it's left, 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 left. Rebalance my horse. And whoa, okay? So that's how you start a turn on the forehand, okay? Now, lots of things can happen. Your horse may back out of it. If he backs out of it, you're going to walk him forward and try it again. If he walks forward, you're going to get him off the bridle, back him up, and go right back to your start position again. All right, we're going to do turns on the haunches now. We're going to start on a circle. So we got our walk to the circle going on. Only chin to the point of the shoulder, not getting a great big arc here. Keep him dropped. Now, when you do turns on the haunches, what you're going to do is you're going to move the shoulder around, and he's going to pivot on his inside hind foot. That's the way it should happen. This is a grand horse. He may not do it exactly perfectly. In fact, I can guarantee he probably won't. But right now, what we're wanting to do is get close. He's trying, and so we're going to so he's standing up on all 4 feet. Alright, so going to the left here, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Take my arc out with my right rein and right leg. Fix him, back him up. You got pushy right there. Go right back to what I was doing. Right leg and right rein straight back. Gonna direct him around with my left rein. Another step. Now make him look the new direction and walk off. Okay? Now my outside rein, I'm pulling to the outside to give him a direction to go. Or what becomes my outside rein. Let me rephrase that. Okay, I'm going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now the left side of his body, I'm going to straighten up to take the arc out. My inside rein comes around, it becomes my outside rein. This rein now becomes indirect. I say look this way. See how he's got his left leg still kind of hung out there? I'm going to make it stand up before I walk off. And now walk off. If I just walked off with that leg stuck out there, he would have fallen to the left immediately. Okay, now we're going to do this at a standstill now. You get where I'm closer to the camera looking that way. Okay. Whoa. Alright, I want him to be soft, standing at attention right here at a standstill. I'm going to pivot to the right or turn on the haunches to the right. So I'm going to block this left side, even though I don't have an arc in his body. I'm going to tell him which way I don't want him to go. So my left leg goes at the burr. My left rein is straight back. My right hand goes sideways, and I keep him soft. At any point during this exercise he pops up, I'm going to put his face back down. So I'm going to look to the right, put my left leg on with a left, 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 left. Get him soft. Left, 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 left. Back him up. You got heavy right there. Left, left. Good. Soften him up. Walk off. And then we're going to try one the other direction. Okay, so I'll face the camera again. Now remember, I want him crossing over with his front leg. If I go to the left, I want his right front leg to cross over his left. That doesn't always happen, but that's your goal, and you'll learn to feel that. All right, I'm going to block this right side by keeping a straight back feel. My right leg is going to go press, press, press. I'm taking it off so you can see, but when you actually do it, don't take it off and put it back on. You'll have a feel. You just increase the pressure, release, increase the pressure, release. So I'm blocking this right side, straight back. Telling my horse which way I want him to go with my left rein. All right, we're going to the left. Now my spur is going to go press, press, press. If he backs up, just keep asking for sideways. Keep him soft while you're in it. Press. This is a harder direction for him. Press, press. Back up. You got heavy. Go right back. Press, press. That's bad. All right, and then when you finish, make sure your horse is standing up. See that right leg? Make him stand up underneath of himself. Okay? And then stop and stand there. Now, what I suggest that you do with these exercises, you can get these things perfected pretty easily, is do them intermittently. Throw them in with something else. Go trot a little bit. Come back and work on them for a few minutes. Go off and do something else. Then come back and work on them for a few minutes. So you're going to make it a training session, but not a long training session. These are kind of mentally and physically taxing on a horse. They're trying to control their brain and their body at a standstill, which is always harder than in motion. So you're just going to work on it some, go off and do something else, and then come back and work on them again.